today, Chef Naomi and I made what?
Broccoli.
That's right.
Steak.
That's right.
And fried rice.
Homemade fried rice. For real, I only made the steak. Naomi made the broccoli and the fried rice. And I want you all to follow us on me, myself, and my wife. There's a sign right there. Hit us up on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. Let's go.
And TikTok.
And TikTok. So before we started cooking, had to do a little shopping. Got our mise en place there. Got our ginger, some broccoli, which was $7 for 2 crowns of broccoli. But, you know, it's okay. Got our 2 different types of rice there. And now we're going to start cooking. So we had to season our broccoli a little bit. We're going to do some oil. Mm-hmm. And then what seasonings did we use, Naomi?
We used garlic.
Yep. We had some Italian seasoning.
And salt.
And then we put a little steak seasoning on there.
Yep. And
we're going to mix it up. We got to put a little bit more, make sure it's very, very flavorful in there.
She was a little heavy-handed with the salt, but it's okay. It wasn't salty.
So then that means I wasn't heavy-handed with the salt then.
Naomi was heavy-handed.
You weren't heavy-handed. We put a little ginger and a little garlic in there. We're going to mix it up. Do a little fancy toss.
She accidentally dropped all the broccoli.
But that's why I had my lovely sous chef Naomi there to pick up all the pieces that I dropped, hand it off to my wife to cook. And now we have our wok that we're going to use. And we did our... what?
And I got burned when I was pouring it in.
Oh, a little bit? It was a little too hot?
Yeah.
That's okay, but you did a good job. And we were cracking our eggs. And, I thought I was fancy because I didn't know how to crack an egg with one hand until I was about, 22. But, a 7-year-old showed me up today. And she knew how to crack an egg with one hand.
I went like this and then,
I know, you did it perfectly. So we mixed up our eggs a little bit, and then we're going to put our onions, our carrots, and our celery in there and let those cook. And mix it up a little bit. It was a little hot for Naomi there. And then she put, what did you put in there?
I put, garlic. Ginger.
Ginger in there. And we mixed it up to get, our aromatics. While that was cooking, I started our steak, and our steak had gochujang on it, which I'm really a fan of these days.
And we mixed up the eggs, but the bowl was still filled with broccoli.
The vegetables?
Yeah, the broccoli.
Yeah. Oh, the broccoli. Yes, we used the same bowl that we did the broccoli in to get some more seasoning into our fried rice. We don't want a whole bunch of dirty dishes, and there was nothing wrong with that bowl, so smart thinking. We're searing our steak right there while she's mixing up the vegetables and getting our aromatics to cook there. Making sure that she holds the handle so it's not too hot. Wife in there with the assist so we have a spot to hold our utensils there. And then, got a little pose. Quick pose.
They always trying to be alike. I'm trying to figure out who blood she is.
She
belonged to me.
I'm telling you.
She belonged to me.
We've only had her here for maybe 3-4 days. And, we were both eating the same goldfish at the same time. I think we both drank the same juice at the same time. We might have even tripped at the same time one day. But it's okay. She might be my long-lost twin. It's all right. But we got our 2 different types of rice there. And she's mixing up those aromatics. I'm making sure that the steak is cooked and it's doing good in that pan over there.
But the steak tasted really good.
It tasted really good. You tried gochujang for the first time in it.
Yep.
Yeah, can you say gochujang?
Gochujang.
Good job. All right, and now we're putting our eggs in there that she mixed up, and we're putting our rice in there.
It was too hard to make.
Oh, yeah, the rice was really hard to get out because I can't cook rice, so I have no shame. Even though I'm a professional chef, I use that pre-made rice when I need to. We got some soy sauce.
Yeah, we need to pour the soy sauce.
And what else did we put in there?
We put it butter.
Yes, I feel like butter is the secret to a good fried rice and gives you that nice unctuousness, that nice feel on the tongue.
When it was finished, Daddy poured a little bit more on it.
More soy sauce? Yes, my wife loves a little bit more soy sauce on her fried rice, so we always have to make sure we have a big bottle at the house so she can pour it.
With the big.
We chopping up the rice to make sure there's no big clumps in there, making sure it's all mixed up, turning it down a little bit so we don't burn our rice. I've done that multiple times. I burned a lot of rice in my lifetime. Yep, and we're putting a little bit more seasoning in there, a little garlic powder, and a little bit more soy sauce in there to get that liquid in there so it's not dry. Making sure that we turn our steaks.
She said that it looked dry.
It was a little bit dry, so we added some more butter and some more soy sauce in there to keep it going.
Okay.
And then I'm not sure what we doing here. Oh, we're checking the temperature and we're adding a little bit more butter.
I'm trying to get into it.
Taking those steaks out so we can let them rest a little bit so that, you know, all those juices come back into the steaks. And you see Chef Naomi over there making sure that the rice is still broken up. Gonna cut me some scallions over there. She wanted me to cut them real fast. Well, I guess in the video I did cut them real fast. Look at that. We did a little bias cut on those. And I was telling her that the white part of the scallions you can still cook because that's the real onion flavor of it. Mm-hmm. And we added those scallions in right at the end so that they were still crisp, not too cooked. She's still mixing it up for us over there, making sure that it doesn't burn, doing a good job. And I would like to say the whole cooking process, she didn't burn herself at all. Naomi was a very good listener, and she did very good with her cooking skills. So now we're making sure that rice is all nice and stirred. And we're going to taste it in a minute. There we go. See, love the wife with the assist of the spoons. Got to blow it a little bit. Make sure it's good. A little bit more butter.
I
couldn't find a knife, so we just, squeeze that butter out. And a little bit more soy sauce to add a little bit more flavor into there.
We used a big spoon.
Yes, my favorite spoon. It's my tasting spoon that I have. And that's our fried rice finished off right there. Turn that heat off and let it keep going. And now we're going to taste our steak, see if we get a little...
I was biting it. I thought it was tough.
Yeah, a little piece tough. And that is our finished dish. We have our gochujang marinated steak, ginger and garlic broccoli.
Pink a little bit.
Because that one was medium rare. I did yours a little bit well done, but we did ours a little bit medium rare to medium because that's how we like our steaks. But, I'm a little unsure how you should cook steaks for kids. But there we go. And we had a nice little Asian meal that night.